Hey Tim, let's make our financial statements.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna use the book value or the fair value, Nate?
Always the fair value, Tim.
All right, let's see how you do it, Nate.
So what we're looking at here are some nice financial numbers. We got our cash, accounts receivable, allowance for doubtful accounts, and our equipment. So now I'm just gonna make some journal entries to formalize our partnership. So we're gonna start off with our cash. Right away, we're gonna debit cash. Cash. We always use our fair value. For Tim, we're gonna take the 10 grand and we're gonna debit that. Then we're gonna take our accounts receivable. We're gonna take the 3 grand, debit that. Now, here's the tricky part. Allowance for doubtful accounts is a contra account to our accounts receivable. So we're gonna credit our allowance for doubtful accounts. We always take our fair value. So see here how there's a little discrepancy? We're gonna take the 1200 value. Finally, we're gonna look at our equipment. We always take the fair value. So this could be different because of depreciation or just simply a different calculation. So finally, for the calculations, we're just waiting here. Still waiting. Something with the error exmit, not to worry. All right, so we're gonna go 10 grand plus 3 grand, subtract 1200 plus 2500. We end up with 14,300. This is Tim's capital. So Tim capital, we're gonna do a nice credit entry here for a value of 14,300. So that's Tim's account. Now for Nate, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take the fair value of the cash, the accounts receivable, the credit of allowance for doubtful accounts, and the debit of equipment. So cash, fair value, 5 grand. AR, 5 grand. Allowance for doubtful. Remember, a credit entry, 800. And finally, equipment, 3,000. Now for Nate's capital, a credit entry, it will be 5 grand plus 5 grand minus 800 plus 3,000, which is 12,200 total.